Harry's wife. Bullshit bingo. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. This is a very important announcement with regard to our forthcoming live stream of Harry's wife. Bullshit bingo. I'm going to explain to you now how we are going to play it. So you need to listen very carefully if you want to join in. It's going to be conducted by a live stream. The provisional date and time for this is 7 p.m. UK time on Saturday, 12th of November. I've selected that because it will basically mean that everybody should have an opportunity to be involved no matter what time zone they are in. This date will be confirmed in the coming week. Bullshit Bingo is free for you to join in, and you can have as many cards as you like. If you'd like to make a donation, as a consequence of the endeavours of your glorious narrator to say thank you, then you can either hit the super thanks button at the beginning of the or during the Bullshit Bingo live stream, or you can use the appreciation link, which you'll see in the video description to this video, to make a small donation as you see fit. There is, of course, no obligation to do so. This Bullshit Bingo contest is not endorsed by YouTube, and it's not sponsored by YouTube either. There is a set of official contest rules. They're pretty straightforward, and it just basically says that there's compliance with relevant laws and just setting out essentially what will happen. I'm going to put a link up for that in the next day or two, so you can just click on that and it'll take you to a section on my blog site where the rules will be set out, and they're there. Again, that's a compliance function that is necessary in order to conduct this. You will also see in the video description to this video a link to Bingo Baker. What you must do before the live stream starts is click on that link, and it will bring up Harry's wife's Bullshit Bingo and invite you to click on the button to generate your bingo card. Click on Generate Card, and Bingo Baker creates your individual bingo card, which the chances of it being duplicated, because it's a 5x5 grid, are infinitesimally slow. Your card will then be generated, and you'll see it in front of you, entitled Harry's Wife Bullshit Bingo, and then Bingo underneath, and the 5x5 grid, which contains all of the various words that are applicable to your card. I have selected some 40-odd words for inclusion, and therefore some won't necessarily be on your bingo card but will be on others. The central box is free, and that means we're not looking for the word free. You automatically get that one, so you can hit it with the dobber straight away. If you want, all you need to do is click on the link as many times as you'd like to generate individual cards. Bear in mind, of course, you're going to have to monitor all of them during the course of the live stream, and since it's not done by numbers and you don't precisely know exactly what words are going to be coming out, if you have, I would think, several cards, you might end up missing certain words, so you need to factor that in. If you've got a brilliant brain like mine, then I'm sure it'll be no problem for you. Accordingly, once your card has been generated, you need to ensure that you keep that screen open in readiness for the live stream. Don't worry if you lose it, you can just generate a new card by going back to the link that I've mentioned and clicking on it, and it'll take you to generate card once again. Your card, once it's been generated, you can actually just click on the screen, and when you do so, it'll mark the relevant box so that you can see that you've got that relevant word, for instance, lens. And if you've made a mistake and misheard, you can click it again and it will remove the mark that is upon it. We are looking for the exact matches of the words. So if you hear husband, but the phrase in your box is my husband, don't cross it out. You need my husband. If, for instance, you have layers and you hear layered, don't cross it out. It must be an exact match. The word, of course, may well be within a phrase or stand alone. I will be reading from various speeches and interviews that Harry's wife has given. So it's not me inventing a speech using her words, but her actual speeches and interviews and comments, etc., that she has used, drawn from a variety of sources, and I'll read them through. There will, of course, be instances where I'm sure there'll be duplication of the words that she says. If you have a winning combination, and I'll tell you what the winning combinations are in a moment, then what you must do is immediately, in the live stream window, write the name of the winning combination. At that point, I will pause the game. What you must then do is on your bingo card, down in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the 3 lines for the menu. Click on that, and it'll bring up a code, and then info, share, print, new, and clear. Click on share, and you will then be able to email the link for your bingo card. You need to send that to narcissist1909@gmail.com. My standard email address. You might want to have an email standing ready for you to send the link to. Copy and paste it and send it to me. Also, in your email, in the heading, you should put your YouTube screen name, so I can marry up the email to the screen name that has declared that they have a winner. I will then receive your email. I will then check your card, and if it's a winner, congratulations, chicken dinner for you. If it's not, then hang your head in shame, and you'll have to continue. Thereafter, of course, if we have a declared winner, then that particular combination drops out, but there'll be others undoubtedly to remain until the game is finished. And then we will continue until all prizes are won. Now, what are the prizes? Well, it's very exciting. There is Corner Square, which, as the name suggests, you need 4 boxes of the ones which are in the 4 corners. And if you get those, you would write Corner Square and then send the email, and if you're correct, you will win $100 to spend in the Knowledge Vault on anything you like. You can add to that $100, so for instance, if you wanted to put it towards an audio consultation with me, you would just email me and tell me, and you would apply your $100 Knowledge Vault credit and then pay $50 on top. If you don't use all of the credit, then you don't get any form of cash refund, and you need to use all of the credit up in one go, just to avoid an administrative headache for your glorious narrator. So the prizes are as follows. Corner Squares, $100. Horizontal Line, $100. Vertical Line, $100. Diagonal Line, that's in any direction, of course, $100. And Bullshit Bingo, where there's a full house and you've got everything on your card, $250. So that's Corner Square, $100. Horizontal Line, $100. Vertical Line, $100. Diagonal Line, $100. Bullshit Bingo, $250. And once we get to Bullshit Bingo, naturally, it's game over. In the event of a false call, you're not disqualified. You can continue. And you'll need to exhibit a little bit of patience as the checking is undertaken as against the words that have appeared. Mine is the final decision, as you'd expect, so if you think that I've got it wrong, tough titty, the Ultra's decision is final. As mentioned, there will be a link presently provided for the official rules, which are straightforward, and those are or rather that is the way that you can play Bullshit Bingo. Confirmation of the time and date will be given in the course of this week, but it's provisionally so that you can ensure that you're available 7 p.m. UK time on Saturday, the 12th of November. Subject to how it goes, I envisage doing further games of bullshit bingo, not only in terms of the words that Harry's wife uses, but also an HG's bullshit bingo, for instance, where I use beige and Prince of Pink pancakes and industrial beige and tasered and Monty Shit Show and so forth. So that's the plan. If there's anything that's unclear, tough titty, listen again and work it out, and keep your eyes peeled for further announcements with regard to the official rules and confirmation of the time and date. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for listening.